Hello, this is E17 77 with the Stoke City Career Mode series. As you can see here, we do start off this episode with important Carling Cup final against Tottenham Hotspur, and we get off to an absolutely cracking start there. El Shaarawy with a great finish, and we do go up 1-0. And then right now, Tom Huddleston's going to take it up. Who's coming in from the side, a very bad challenge, and yeah, the ref has no other option than to give us a red. It's a very unfortunate situation for us, but Gareth Bale's going to step up to take the free kick, and he will slot it away. A very nice free kick, it must be said. But I'll just go on to explain what happened last video. I tried because when it got uploaded, it was a very nice finish from Balotelli there, taking it to 2-1. But when I uploaded it, the video wasn't full size, so I tried editing some things, and then it started shaking around afterwards and all that. And it really wasn't very good, so I reverted it to its original, so it was in a small size. But moving on, hopefully this one will upload to full size and YouTube doesn't decide to troll me. And what a finish from Samuel Eto'o. Great to see him getting some goals. But we sub Eto'o and Balotelli off for Jovi Villar and Thierry Henry. Villar, great link-up play with Owen Hargreaves. Hargreaves, what a finish. We are just absolutely controlling this final, controlling the Carling Cup. Thierry Henry is going to take a pass, I think it was Ledley King, and put it in the back of the net, taking the scoreline to 5-1. So this is absolutely amazing against a very strong Tottenham squad. And Begovic will collect the ball at the end, and the game does finish at a 5-1 scoreline, and we do win the Carling Cup, our second piece of silverware if you include the Community Shield. So very nice to get some silverware against a very strong Tottenham Hotspur squad in the final. So yeah, great. I'm just showing the celebrations, the main parts of the celebration. Holding the trophy. Yeah, holding the trophy. Might make a nice segment for an introduction if we do stay with Stoke City. But I think moving on, Robert Huth does get a one-match ban, and we do take home £100,000 for winning the Carling Cup. Not very good prize money. Wait, is that correct? Is that a correct term? Not. Oh well, pretty poor prize money for winning like quite a few stages in the Carling Cup. Like I have to do about, I think it's 5 or 6 stages, not sure how many off the top of my head. But next game is against Spartak Moscow in the Europa League, and they get off to a good start there. Well, for them, gets us off to a bad start. But straight afterwards, Samuel Eto'o will play through Mario Balotelli. Balotelli, poor job with the finish. But Eto'o breaks through here, and a very good save from the keeper, keeping us at bay. That keeper was a very good keeper. We had quite a few chances throughout the game. We just couldn't crack him. Eto'o beats him here though. You cannot beat Eto'o, or actually you probably could. But he's just been tremendous since we signed him. He's just got such a good finesse, good show of pace as well, and 4-star skills. Balotelli again should have done better with the finish. But moving on, Fernando's going to get the ball right at the end. He's going to have a long shot, but a very good save from the keeper yet again. We do have one last opportunity off the corner. Fernando finds Robert Huth, Huth ends up flying over the bar, and that's how the game will finish at a 1-1 scoreline. So, pretty disappointing result. We could have won by more. We had some good chances through Eto'o and Balotelli. But moving on to the next game is against Spartak Moscow in the second leg. It was like a week afterwards, so all the players were fit to play. But Begovic collects the save first up, and my phone is going off. But anyway, moving on. Chris Humphrey on the ball. He's just going to take it past the keeper. Well, not take it past the keeper, take it past the defender and finesse it into the top corner. Very nice finish. He handled that quite well, it must be said, even though I was controlling him. But moving on, what a bit of bad luck there. We did score one off the back of the keeper earlier on. I think it was against Wolverhampton. But they get a goal there through Wellington. A very fast player. But Elliot, what a finish. That was just great, putting us back in the lead on aggregate scoreline. But if they do get a goal here, it will take them to a lead. It will put them in the lead based on away goals rule. Probably my least favourite rule in football. I don't find it fair at all that the team with the more away goals gets through. But that's how it is. They obviously want to avoid a shootout. But as a spectator, I obviously love a good shootout unless the team I support's playing in. Wellington gets a goal here and putting the game at a 3-2 scoreline, I think it was. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. We do win that game at 3-2. A good win there. We will be moving on to the next stage of the Europa League. So moving on, as you can see, our reputation as a manager has enhanced. So we have gone up to a 3-star reputation, which is good, because come the end of the season, we do want a strong job offer. Probably because we're going to only have time for maybe one more season, might not even get to finish that, and we do want to get an offer at the strongest club possible, so we can collect glory, perhaps a Premier League title. But speaking of Premier League titles, next game is against Manchester United, and this is a must-win game if we are to challenge for the title. If we don't win this game, it's pretty much all over for our title race. We weren't expecting to win the title at the end of the season, but it was a great start. Montari blowing a great chance there, but he doesn't need a third chance to score, taking it on the second chance, and we do go up 1-0. So good to see Montari getting back on the score sheet and in the mix of the goals. Massadela comes in and a terrible finesse. He obviously doesn't have great finishing stats being a left back, but he still should have done better. Alexander Pato with a decent shot, but it was all too tame for Asmir Begovic. And Benzema gets a header, and Begovic just kind of goes with the ball over the line. They do get a corner, but what a save by Begovic there. Michael Carrick gets the ball, and he sends it wide. Fortunately for us, they get another corner here later on in the game. Was that Alexander Pato taking the corner? Not sure if it was, but they blow the chance again. Benzema gets one last opportunity, but probably takes a shot a bit too early. Thankfully, we do win the game 1-0, so our title race would still be alive. I'll bring the tables next episode because he only did play one game, so the tables wouldn't have changed that much. Leave a comment for player of the episode. I'd say